Hi all. So I'm continuing my same Spring Boot series, and in my last video I've created the Post API. If you haven't watched, please go and watch it from starting. It is very useful for if you're a fresher, if you're an experienced person also, then just to brush up on the Spring Boot concept and how a Spring Boot application is being created. Please go and watch it. And before that, like if you haven't like, share and subscribe my channel, please like, share and subscribe my channel. So let's get started. So as you can see, I have created this post mapping of save employee. So in this video I will be explaining you like what is happening in the background, and then I will try to create the get API also, like what we are saving it. So let me add some more data, like Mohit we have added, and the ID is Ram. ID is 1. Suppose Ram is there, and now we will do the 2. Okay. So see, id is auto getting generated because we have kept the generation type as sequence. Okay, so let me explain you basically what I have done here. From the controller layer I will explain. Okay, just me. So in controller I've created one REST controller, as we have created earlier also, and benefit, you know that at the response body plus at the controller, it contain both, and every time like the response which we are getting it, so it will automatically convert into the JSON type format. And then we have given a generic URL of at the request mapping slash v1 slash data, and this will helps in versioning also. Like suppose in future if someone else get to work on this project, and if someone wants to create a new employee controller, so he can give a version as v2 for that. So then we have created post mapping. This we can create, delete also, or remove also, or comment. So we will delete as of now. And in post mapping we have given slash save employee, response entity of employee DTO is the return type. We have defined DTO and entities, and we have defined the app utils for conversions between the DTO and the entities. Then save employee, we are saving that employee at the request body, and in this body we are passing the whole employee object. Then we are returning it response entity dot status http status dot created, means this resource will be created, and in body we are returning the response of this service dot save employee DTO we are passing it. So let me go through the service class. In service class we are auto wiring the repository one, because we repository, with the help of the repository only we are interacting with the database. And in employee repository if you go it, so we are extending the JPA repository so that it can extend the JPA repository, so that it can use the methods of the JPA, which is having the find by ID, save, sorting. Some certain methods are there inside the JPA repository, and this is the rule. And in JPA repository we are passing that entity class employee, and that ID is defined as longs, so that we are passing it. That in service class what we are doing, we are converting this DTO to entity, and we are getting the employee object. Then we are calling repository dot save and passing this entity object, and we are getting the response as entity only, but we want the return type of DTO, so we are converting app utils dot entity dot DTO, and we are getting the employee DTO object, and that we are returning it. Simple program is there, nothing is there. In application dot properties we have defined the simple properties of S2 database: URL like username, password, and this enable like and this show SQL. If you see it, every time we are firing that insert, or this sending this response body as name Ram, so it is inserting into the employee table, and this showing the queries also. So that is the benefit of spring.jpa.sosql. So now what we will do, we will create the get mapping for this public response entity, and we will be getting the employee DTO only. Okay, get all employees, nothing we need to pass, not path variable, neither request body is required. Then return response entity dot status. Here we need to return the status as okay, like if we are getting the data, so we will be returning as okay, http status dot okay dot body service dot get all employees. Okay, Now just we need to annotate at the rate get mapping, and we can give the general URL. Get all data, control alt al, so that we have formatted the code. Now what we will do, we will just create the method as get employees. Here in the service class it will create it. Then what we will be doing it, we need to fetch repo dot find all, and basically one more thing we need to take care, that it will return the list of employee. This we need to take care of it. Okay, repo dot find all, it will return the list of employee entity, but we want it to return it. Okay, directly we can return it app utils entity to TTO. What is the error? Okay, where is the controller? Wrong method we have chosen, not this one. Basically we need to return the list here. Okay, so we will be fetching all the data here, and here this is the post mapping, this is the get mapping. We are doing getting or fetching all the data. Now what we will be doing it, we will be just restarting the server. Some error is there we are getting. What is the error? Java missing return statement. Return statement we were missing. Okay, it is we didn't provided the terminal operations. Actually here we are using the Java 8 collectors dot toList. Okay, I will explain you this. I have done via Java 8. Like earlier we were creating the object and manually we were doing, so now this time I have tried to do using the Java 8, because nowadays everywhere we are using the Java 8, and you can see in a single line everything is done. We'll explain you what I'm doing in the backend. Okay, application got started. Now what we will be doing it, we will send the data. Okay, so that it can return the list of employees. 3 employees, like 3 employees has been added. Now we need to fetch it basically. So this is the get mapping we need to set, and okay, get mapping, and the URL we have set here, basically get all data. So the same URL we need to paste it after that generic URL. Instead of save employee, it will be get all data, and nothing we need to pass in the headers or body, as it is a get mapping and nothing is required. Say we are getting all the list of employees, like first is Ram, second is Rama, third is Sham. Just okay, see here it is also showing the data also. First we have inserted, now we are firing the query select event.id event.name from employee event, so we are getting all the data. In backend nothing we have done, we are just returning the list of employee of DTO, and in service class we are just doing repository.findAll, which will return the list of employees of entity, and then we are streaming this list, and then we are using map, we are converting .entity.dto, then we are further collecting to collectors.toList. It is simple one. So we'll try to, in the next video we'll try to convert this also in Java 8. Okay, it is a simple method, nothing we have done, just we have done the conversion. That's